The Joshua Showalter Memorial Scholarship will be presented by David Showalter.
I didn't realize I was going so fast. But here goes. Good evening, everyone. This scholarship is given out to honor 4 men who perished on August 10th, 2004 in the crash of their Navy jet, BlueWolf704, while flying from the deck of the USS John C Stennis. Over the last 9 years, I have realized how fortunate I am to have such great family and friends. Their support has always been there in our greatest moments of need. I've also noticed that I seem to meet a lot of people by destiny. It seems like they were put in a spot where I would meet them, and there would be a lot of things that were familiar, and they've helped me a lot. And a lot of people that have come into my life in the last 9 years have done a tremendous job in helping us. One example is in the last year, I came in contact with a gentleman from the state of Washington. His name is Jack Curtis. Mr. Curtis runs 50K marathons, which is about 33 miles, to raise funds for different causes. He heard the story of BlueWolf704 from Allie Myrick Ellison and decided he would help. Allie had started a scholarship in the name of her late husband, Lieutenant Patrick Myrick. When I found out about this, I decided I'd sign up and donate to it. Mr. Curtis, I guess, figured out by his last name that I might be related to somebody. So he asked me if I happened to be related to Josh. I said, yes, I'm his dad. After a few more conversations, he offered to donate part of the proceeds to Josh's scholarship. I thanked him for the gesture, but told him I was just simply trying to help Allie's scholarship. He assured me it would be okay with everyone. So tonight, I would like to thank both Mr. Curtis and Allie for their kindness. I also want to thank all my family and friends who have made tonight's awards really special. And I'm sure you'll see from the 10 recipients of this the impact that they are having. So let me get started. The first recipient comes from Kaiser's ROTC program. She is also a member of the Sunkeys League champion girls tennis team. She hopes to go to Cal State San Bernardino in the fall. Misty Cartwright. You come up, you stand there, and you get a picture of everybody. Oh, Misty. Okay, the next young lady has done a tremendous job in TV news. Even though she has been an anchor and a reporter, I always remember her for one of the first videos she did when she dressed up as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for a Christmas music video. Valerie Rodriguez. The next recipient has been in both TV news and played on the girls' soccer team. She is best known on TV news as Yarley's serious sidekick. She's a wonderful young lady, Gabby Rosalind. I guess now I should introduce Gabby's, shall I say, less serious sidekick. She's a very talented young lady, and she's done a lot of videos this year, and I can't even pick just one. Gabby Chavez. The next recipient always has a smile on her face. I don't think I've ever seen her without one. She never disappoints me in getting me to laugh, even on the sidelines of soccer when we're losing. Martha Pastine. The next recipient is a young man who is also very talented. He has spent endless hours in my classroom after school working on videos, most of which are for his friends to enjoy. He's a very hard worker, and I hope he continues in this field at the next level. Ashton Padron. This next young man is also extremely talented. It seems he's been at the forefront of every project we've attempted in TV news this year. Earlier this year, I sent him to Mr. Abernathy's office to film Student of the Month, knowing full well he was already going to be one of the Students of the Month. So when Mr. Abernathy called his name, Lewis from behind the camera said, "Are you kidding?" And Mr. Abernathy said no, and you could hear him shuffle from around the camera and come up and did a Student of the Month. Well, I noticed that he was supposed to be behind the camera tonight, and I was going to do the same thing to him, but he's obviously hit on me, and he's out in the audience, and I can't see. So, Louis Alvarado, come on up. The next recipient is very special to me. She hates to be in front of the camera. The last 2 years, she's actually filmed this again. And you can always hear her giggling when I was talking about different people as I brought them up here. Well, tonight, it's her turn. She's played soccer for me the last 4 years. She's a wonderful young lady, and I'll miss her a lot. She's out there with a camera somewhere, Denise Morales. Is also a tremendous young lady. She has an extremely bright future awaiting her. She also has the distinction of being my last girl soccer captain. She's a perfect example of the type of player a coach loves. She's intelligent, intense, hardworking, and the perfect example of what a student athlete should be. Kim Sison. As the last recipient, I need Mr. G to come up here with me to help me out with this one. And he's on his way. The last recipient is known around campus for her smile, great attitude, and energy. She has helped in the student store and been on TV news doing commercials. She is always involved in all the different projects Mr. G has going on. So I would like to present this award with Mr. G's help to Ashley Hernandez.
PE.